Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush meadows, there lived a young girl named Keiziel and her father, Kennedy. Keiziel was a spirited and curious child, always eager to explore the world around her. One crisp autumn evening, as the sun painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, Keiziel and her father took a stroll through the village. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers and the distant melody of chirping birds. As they walked hand in hand, Kennedy noticed a small, dimly lit lantern hanging outside a dusty old bookstore. Intrigued, Keiziel tugged at her father's hand and asked, "Daddy, why is that lantern so dim? It looks lonely." Kennedy smiled at his daughter's tender heart and explained, "Well, Keiziel, that lantern represents love, but it seems to have lost its glow. Sometimes we encounter situations in life that make our love flicker, and it's our duty to kindle the flame once more." Keiziel, determined to bring light to the lantern, suggested, "Let's find out why it's dim and see if we can help." Together, they entered the bookstore, where an elderly woman named Mrs. Harper greeted them. Keiziel asked about the lantern, and Mrs. Harper sighed. "That lantern used to shine brilliantly, but lately people have forgotten the importance of love and kindness. It needs a spark to reignite its glow." Keiziel and Kennedy, moved by Mrs. Harper's words, decided to embark on a mission to spread love and kindness throughout the village. They helped neighbors, planted flowers, and organized community gatherings. With each act of kindness, the lantern outside the bookstore flickered less and less. One day, as the village bloomed with love, Keiziel and Kennedy noticed the lantern shining brightly once again. Mrs. Harper, overwhelmed with joy, explained, "Your compassion and generosity have brought back the light to our village. The lantern now represents the warmth of a united community." Keiziel hugged her father, realizing the true power of love and kindness. As they continued their evening walks, the lantern served as a reminder that even small acts of kindness could illuminate the darkest corners of the world. And so, in that little village, the story of Keiziel and her father Kennedy became a legend, a tale of how a single flickering lantern transformed into a beacon of love, guided by the pure hearts of a young girl and her father.